The energy. The energy. The energy. It's all about the energy. The energy, the energy. And no matter where you are, no matter where you live, no matter what you're up to and what you're not up to, you could cultivate the energy. Okay? You could cultivate the energy because the energy is also in the outer G and it's everywhere. No matter where you are, it's everywhere. And to give you context, to give you an example, I'm currently in Nepal. Here it is. I'm in a hotel right now, and as you could see, the haze that is surrounding that hill is the pollution that I talked about in previous videos. So I'm heading back to Thailand in a couple of days. I intended to go to the Himalayas and the mountains, but in all honesty, I got scared away from from the pollution and the chaos and the dirt and everything else, because I can't be in the mountains all the time. The internet here is really bad, and I have to come back to the city 2 days to teach, and I honestly just don't want to be here. Anyway, nevertheless, let's stay in here right now. Nevertheless, I'm feeling pretty good, as should be evident to you in this video, okay? I'm feeling really good. The energy here is just as high, just as cultivated as when I am in Pi. It really is, okay? Perhaps my level of satisfaction isn't because I'm not around nature. I'm not shirtless and barefoot, okay? Perhaps it isn't the level of that sort of that I feel I'm back in Thailand in Pai, where I get to spend such most of my day barefoot, shirtless in nature. So perhaps the level of satisfaction and fulfillment and connection with my environment here is absolutely not the same as Pi, okay? But the level of the energy, the cultivation of the energy is about the same. The sharpness, the having the energy to get up, to make videos, to go take walks, to have conversations with people, to do this, to do that, to teach the kids, and everything else I've been teaching them for the last 2 days. It's just as cultivated as it is in Pi, as it is in Thailand, as it was in Canada. And that is because more and more I learn about this energy and my relationship to it, and I find that it doesn't matter where I am, there are sources of energy, outer G, that can plug me into my energy. So, for example, because here it's cold now, it's winter season, Kathmandu is a valley in the surrounded by hills and then mountains if you drive outside. It's cold here now, okay, which means there is cold water, cold showers available. Now you can see my hair is wet. I just got out of the shower. Probably why I'm so hyped, okay, because I took a cold shower. So what do I do here now? Because I really I feel, again, if you come here, I mean, the air is not breathable, okay? It's so noisy and chaotic. I gotta do something here. I gotta keep cultivating the energy. So what do? I take a cold shower every day here. And that's keeping me plugged in. That's keeping me plugged in into the energy. So I'm using the outer G, the force of the cold. The cold is a force. The water transmits cold 25 times more than the air. So jumping into a cold shower is a very, very powerful experience. And I do that every day here. And that's kept me sharp. That's kept me hyped. It's kept me hyped. I used to do that in Canada too. What do you think got me through? I took them the last 4 years. What do you think got me through the last 4 winters in Canada with a smile on my face and fitness channel that got up to 100,000 subscribers and this channel? What do you think kept me sane there? What do you think kept me energetic despite everyone being depressed around me pretty much all the time because it's mostly winter there? Well, many things, but the cold showers were a big factor. Huge factor. Huge factor. You can't be taking a cold shower every day and be depressed. It's impossible. These things are mutually exclusive, mind you. So I do that here. Keeps me sharp, keeps me sane. All right, I don't want to go out there on the balcony right now because I can't even. There's so much noise. I won't be able. You guys will not be able to hear me well. I won't be able to hear myself well. Right? It's okay. I took a cold shower though. Took a cold shower, right? Not to mention the air. It's not really breathable, right? So, but here I am, still hyped up. I still want to make videos. Got a lot of energy. I was dancing. You know, I got some music going on with the cold shower. I'm dancing. I literally was dancing and singing as I hit the record button. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Right? I'm in the middle of a city here, a polluted city. And I'm hyped. Hyped. So much energy. I don't know what to do with it. We'll make videos. I got a class to teach. I got to go for a walk after regardless because there's so much energy here. God bless. It's everywhere. It's infinite. So, wherever you are, the bottom line, there are no excuses. Doesn't matter where you are. Doesn't matter if you're lonely, you live alone, you live with people. It doesn't matter. There are sources of energy you can plug into. Now, what else did I do today that's making me feel good and hyped? Well, between about 10 o'clock in the morning until 12, for about 2 hours, I just sat under the sun on the balcony of the other room that I was in. It was a bigger balcony, had table and chair, and I just took in that beautiful sun, right? For a couple of hours, took in that beautiful sun, meditated on the sun, and I got some revelations and certain things that I was asking Spirit for, and I was just like, taking in the sun. Another source. Now everybody's got a sun. All right, now if you look, again, you live in the cold, then take your cold showers. But you could be living in the cold and still have access to sunshine, and you could get some of that sun too. Okay, so I got some sunshine. Now here again, it's not that cold, so I could afford to take off my shirt and just kind of be in shorts and then get the sun. Nevertheless, get the sunshine. The sunshine is everywhere. It's universal. It's universal. It's everywhere. So if you have access to the sunshine, there is a powerful outer G that reminds you of the inner G and keeps you plugged into the inner G. Because the outer G is the manifestation of the inner G. You see? So there are no excuses really. The prana can be cultivated everywhere and at all times. It really can. What else did I do? I did some fire breathing, some fire breath work, holotropic breath work, Wim Hof breath work. I did about 20 minutes worth of that before taking a cold shower also. More oxygenation to the body, more let the energy flow. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I woke up with so much energy. I woke up, sprang out of bed, and I started dancing. I put on the Lion King song, and I started dancing. Because I just woke up, boom, plugged in. Right? Because I did the same thing yesterday. I took a cold shower, got some sunshine. I did the same thing, Right? I got some good sleep. You get some good sleep. Sleep is unconscious meditation, right? Woke up dancing, man. Lion King. Let's go, man. New day. Dancing. I got no friends around me right now. Nobody, right? I'm a stranger in a strange land right now. I tell you, to be honest with you, the place scared me straight. I'm back to Thailand. Okay? Honest to God. Honest to God. But the energy, the outer G, the energy, there are sources, outer sources, right? Tomorrow, for example, tomorrow's my last day. I will be going to the park. There's a park here, Garden of Dreams, and I will be hanging out there from after sunrise until sunset. I'll take a cold shower and head out there. They got grass I can ground. I haven't grounded in a while. In 3 days, I haven't had my feet in on the earth. I'll go there, get some of that, get sunshine all day, right? And yeah, get some of the trees energies. I haven't had that for a few days as well, right? It's always there. It's always there. The energy is always there, right? It really is always there and always available. Eat once a day, as little as you can, so that there is the least amount of obstructions. I kept observing that here. I didn't change, I didn't binge. I'm not eating like all day, and I'm not eating foods that aren't supposed to be in my body. Well, yesterday I did, because I was invited to breakfast at the family that I was staying with. So yes, I ate some bread and some peanut butter, but again, in small quantities. And it was the only thing I ate all day. So there wasn't as much obstructions in the system. So although I ate foods that are mucus forming, that are difficult to digest, but it was not much, and it was the only thing that I ate the whole day, as to let my body deal with these difficult to digest foods. There's another thing I kept observing: putting the least amount of obstructions in my body as I can. You see? So that's what I'm talking about here, and I'm really glad that I'm here, and I'm glad that I could see that despite me not taking to the place, feeling like a stranger, feeling like I really don't want to be here. Nevertheless, the energy, God bless, is infinite, is everywhere. I'm still plugged into it. And that is pranic living, my friends. That is breatharianism in a nutshell. Breatharianism, pranic living, that's what it is. Okay? It's about cultivating your relationship to the energy through various means. Through plugging into the outer G. Okay? These are external sources to you that remind you of the energy, the inside, the inner you, the pure light. Okay, pranic living is possible everywhere. There are certain environments that are more nutritious. There are certain environments that are more nutritious than others. The closer you are to nature, the more you're nurtured by nature. I certainly feel I have more temptations here. Food temptations, stuff like that, because I have more boredom here for sure. Whereas back in Pi, I just go to nature and hang out all day, go for a hike and just do something, It's like the time just flies there because I'm just like having fun. Here, maybe I'm not having fun because, I really don't want to be in the middle of a chaotic, polluted city, nevertheless. So yes, there are more, this environment here is less nutritious to the pranic living. But it is possible to maintain your relationship to the prana here and anywhere else. Okay? And that's a perfect example of non-attachment. Because I still prefer to be in nature. I'm going there. I'm going back to Pi, back to Tao land, probably Koh Phangan, the island after. I miss the island, I miss the beach. I'll tell you, I'll be there next year. Beginning of next year. But nevertheless, if I'm in a city, I know how to keep my ground. I know how to keep the energy cultivated, because I have been immersed in observing my relationship to this energy. Now, the other thing, my mission. I'm here. I gotta make videos. You see, I have to keep plugged into the energy. Because I am responsible, I am here on assignment, on a project. I am responsible, my responsibility, my duty is to make these videos. That is my dharma. Therefore, if I don't keep myself sharp, my higher self ain't all that happy. It's like, come on, dude, you came here for a mission. You came here for an assignment. You have a duty here. Come on. Keep plugged into the energy. So I'm here. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, okay, I don't like being here, but I'm going to keep it cultivated because I got to make these videos. I got to be sharp. I can't be here and all, mentally fogged and stuff. No, so I got to stay sharp. And I can stay sharp anywhere because there are always some things to do. Okay? Tomorrow I'll be going to the Garden of Dreams. It's a nice little park. You pay for it. It's blah, blah, blah. But you go in there. You can be barefoot. Get some sunshine. I can't say get some fresh air because it's literally in the middle of the Kathmandu center. Nevertheless, you get in the sunshine. You're getting grounded with the earth. It's pretty good. You got some flowers, some trees around you. You make do with what you can. Right now you live somewhere, you're not getting sun, and it's really cold. Hit those cold showers, man. Hit those cold showers. Okay, that's what I did in Canada, honestly. And I was beaming with energy there. I was beaming with energy. Okay? So, of course, as you get closer or deeper into this work, then you begin to understand this relationship and you begin to cultivate it even more. Okay, and I certainly experience less fatigue now than I did a year ago, than I did 2 years ago, because I keep monitoring this relationship. Like, since I stopped weight training with heavy weights, I have more energy because the training with heavy weights was taking a lot of the energy, a lot of life force. So things like that you learn along the way, you pick up, and I'm still learning, I'm not a master at this. If I am a master at this, then I am a breatharian, and I am not a breatharian. I'm not yet living purely off the prana. Getting close, but not yet. I consume every day. So I'm not a master at this by any means. I am a fellow student, still on the journey of learning how to cultivate this prana and being put in places that are poor in the quality of prana teaches you how to access that prana in other ways. Right? Another thing, something that I did last night is before going to bed, I closed all the lights and everything, laid in my bed under my blanket. It's cold. It gets cold here at night. And I put on South Park. What episode? I put on Black Friday. And it's sort of a play on of Game of Thrones. And then it's hilarious. Just go look it up, season 17, Black Friday. And I laughed my ass off for 20 minutes. Now that's pranic living. Laughter, you won't believe how much prana you can pass through your system through laughter. Probably why because I slept after, right? And then I woke up with so much energy. I find that if I get a really, really deep laughter before sleep, that I wake up the next day very excited and happy and ready to go. I literally woke up like springing out of bed today and just wanted to dance. Okay? And I danced. So that's what I'm saying. Laughter is another way. So you learn things. Pranic living is a process. It takes years to unfood yourself. And I find, through just eating once a day and eating, even if I'm not eating the most optimal foods, still, if I'm eating once a day and I'm eating as little as I can, and I'm staying hydrated, and then I'm doing all these other things, the Wim Hof breathing, the meditation, the humming, the sunshine, the cold showers if I have access to them, etc., 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 then every place you go will have something to keep you plugged into the prana, into the energy. And then that way, you're more flexible. You could be anywhere. But then you obviously have a preference to be near places high in prana, such as nature, the beach, islands, mountain towns, etc. Right? So that's about it. Thank you to all the Patreons for your continued support. God, there's a lot of energy right now. I'm gonna make another video. Okay? And yeah, I love you guys. I love every single one of you. The supporters, the non-supporters, the watchers, the everybody. Okay? So Patreon in the description if you want to become a member. It's like $2 a month. And I got some cool ideas coming up. I want to see some of you guys soon, so I got some ideas, like in person. And once I have it formulated, I will let you know. What else? PayPal donations, one-time donations, also available in the description. Saeed Mobile at Instagram. And until next time, may the force be with you.